Got it. Yeah, we are live on YouTube now. Let me just do something real quick here. And yeah, awesome. So for how long are you attending or on TNT meetings? Maybe could you share with us where did you find
I
TNT?
think was maybe 1 month.
1 month? That's pretty fresh experience. And how have been the experience with the community, the platform? Can you share with us a little bit? Are you enjoying?
Yes, I'm enjoying a lot. I am doing the immersions, and I am in a social program, and I post every week on LinkedIn. And for this reason, I post 2 videos on YouTube to explain what we did and my opinions in Portuguese. But I this action born born because this initiative.
Great, that's awesome. I'm really happy for you. And did you mention where did you find TNT? I don't know, maybe it was on YouTube or Instagram. I don't know.
No, on
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn, I saw
Oh,
the social program, and uh, I forgot. Inscrevi.
subscribe. You
Yes,
can.
it's right.
Awesome. Thank you for coming. So, hey girls, let's welcome Israel. Uh, good morning. How are
Good
you
morning.
doing?
Good morning, guys. I'm doing well. Thanks.
Thank you for coming. So, let's get started. Let me just paste the questions for you here on the chat. Oh, maybe it would be if more people will come, maybe I will split us in groups, but for now, let's get together here on the main room, right? So, are you guys seeing the questions on the chat? 10 questions, right?
Yes, I
So,
ask it for you just 1 minute. I will close my camera, and I back soon.
okay, Rafaela. So, today we're gonna talk about greed and ambition. I don't know if you guys have heard of the expression, the term greed, but I was like thinking about one day in the last week, and maybe it would be interesting to discuss this with the guys in TNT. So just before we get started, let me just explain a little bit for those who doesn't know us yet, how TNT works, what we are, right? So TNT, we are a community where we came here to communicate in foreign language, not just English, but there are also others like Spanish, Italian, and French, right? If I am correct. And like the live meetings are not regular classes. This is not a class. I'm not a teacher. There's no material. I'm not here to correct anyone. There's no homework. We are here just to have a nice chat, right? To get to know each other, meet different people, and try to practice our speaking, right? In order to build confidence and achieve fluency, right? And that's the main point. But if you are interested to have classes, right, to have a person that corrects you, have some access to a material to study, you can check all the available options, right, in our website, talkandtalk.com.br. And yeah, so let's get started. We lost Israel. Maybe he will come back. Maybe he's having some problems with the connection, right? But maybe before we get started, we could present ourselves and following answering the question number 1 as well. Maybe Rosalia could start.
Okay, girls. I'm Rosalia. I'm 55. I'm living in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I'm married. I have two children. My daughter is psychology. She's 20. No, in this moment, she's 30. Yeah. My son is 26 and he's IT, work as IT, and I'm here in TNT for about 1.5 years, I guess. And if I consider myself a greedy person, I don't know, I'm a little confused about greedy and ambition. I think greedy is more or less like ambitions is not the same for the greedy or ganancioso. I think more or less that ganancious. Depend of the moment, but I think I'm not so ganancious, greedy. Then I consider myself more ambitious than ganancious because ganancious, I think the feeling is a little bad. It's not. I don't know if I understood right, but I don't consider myself a greedy person.
Awesome. Rosalia, are you still a hostess in Italian as well, right?
Yeah,
Here in
yeah,
TNT.
yeah.
She's like a polyglot.
Oh, I'm trying to understand a little bit another languages. Yeah, I'm starting French now, but
French?
I
Oh,
think it's
God.
a little difficult to pronunciation, something like that. But I'm start now at the beginning.
Oh, one day I want to be like you, Rosalia. So, yes, you mentioned about something that we will discuss maybe in another question. I put the difference if
Yeah,
there's some difference between greed and ambition. Yeah, question number 2, right? But yeah, usually people define this greed as a negative trait, right? And ambition a positive one. Maybe we could discuss this in the next question. Let's hear now from Rafaela. Can you present yourself and
Okay.
answer question number 1?
Okay. Now I am trying to enter in a product career. And because of this, I am using a lot LinkedIn. And for this reason, I saw the Talk and Talk and I just followed Talk and Talk after I saw the program, social program. So I entered. And I think it was 1 month. I think was 4 weeks ago I entered, but I enjoy a lot talking English with the people, know new people, and okay, I think it's it. uh, I ask for a question for you and for you two person because I have a bread here. And can I eat my bread, little bread?
Of course.
Thank you. I
Go
can
ahead.
turn off the camera in this moment.
Okay, there's no problem. You have to eat, right? It's your breakfast, right?
Um, it was number 2 question.
One.
1.
Number
Okay,
1. Do you
I
consider yourself a greedy
okay.
person?
I don't know the differentiate like question number 2. So I can I respond the question uh, in a good meaning or bad meaning? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Choose one and go ahead.
Okay, ambitious. Okay.
Okay.
I think I am because of I don't know if it's because of my age because I'm 23, so I really want to have my finance independence and my emotional independence of my parents and a lot of independence. So I think this ambition is my only way at this moment because I need get out of my bubble.
Got it. Yes, for sure. We as generally, when people are younger, right, they have big dreams, they have energy to go after these dreams and achieve their goals, right? And usually this includes financial, right? Finances and money have, like you mentioned, financial independence, especially from the family, right? They want to do whatever they want to, not, and don't need to depend on anyone. Yeah, I believe that it would be considered like ambition, like you said on your answer. Thank you, Rafaela. Let me see. Oh, Israel will not coming back. That's bad. But okay, so about me, let me just introduce myself. Rosalia already know me, but Rafaela don't. And so I'm Ana Laura, I'm 26, right? I live in Barueri, São Paulo. I work with quality control in the food industry. I live with my boyfriend. Let me see what else. And yeah, on my free time, I like to do some biking, reading books, watch movies and series. That's pretty much me. And I love being here on TNT to know different people, to talk. And let me see. If I consider myself a greedy person, yeah, just like Rafaela, I'm not consider myself like a greedy person, maybe an ambitious one. Like, yeah, we have I have some goals that I want to achieve. And I believe that's actually a good thing, right? Because maybe if you are completely satisfied with what we have, maybe we will not improve, right? I don't know if you girls agree, but that's my opinion. But yeah, so let me see, maybe we can go to question number 2 and discuss a little bit about what do you girls think that are the difference between greed and ambition. Rosalia already mentioned that greed is a bad thing and ambition a better one, right? Maybe we can discuss a little bit more. Can you start, Rosalia?
Okay. I think ambition is a good thing because if you, as you said, if you are totally in the way, if it's right in my life, it's okay, I can progress, then you don't have goals, then I think it's not ambition. You are, how can I say the word? I forgot the words now, because if you are, se você tá, oh meu Deus, esqueci a palavra agora. That is okay. But I think ambitions is a good thing in your life because you need to work more and more to achieve your goals. It's okay. You are ambitious because you have a dream to achieve. But when you are a greedy, I think it's a person is more ganancious. You do everything that you do for achieve something, but you don't think another person. You have so ganancious, thinking only about you. Then I think it's not a good thing. It's in the better way. Yeah, I don't know if I could explain a little bit about that.
Yes,
Right
I
away.
got it. Yeah, and I agree with you 100%. Yeah, because if you have dreams, you have goals, you have to this feeling starting from you inside of you, because so you can move to go there and achieve them, right? If you don't have it, you will be like stagnated. I don't know if it's the correct word. And you, Rafaela, what's your opinion about it? Do you agree with Rosalia? You think that we can say a little bit more about greed? I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, until this meeting, I didn't know about the difference and the word grief. So I understand now with Rosalia explanation about this thing. So I it's not about I agree, because I didn't know, so I agreed. Now I understand her and I don't have different opinion. But knowing this difference, I think ganancios is different. For me, ganancios is different to ambition, because I will give my personal example. I am a Catholic person, so as a Catholic person, we understand that God is the center of our lives. So nothing and or money or person, anyone can be the center. So if I put the money, I am desestabilizando the rest of my life. So I think it's it.
Got it. Yeah, you mentioned about being Catholic, right? So I put the question number 3 as well, thinking about someone religious. Like, so you think greedy is a really deadly sin?
What is deadly?
Deadly is like mortal. I don't know if no, not moral. It's a really bad thing.
Yeah,
One of the really bad thing.
yeah.
Like there are 7, right? And greedy is one of them. The deadly sin.
Oh, I understand. Okay. So the third question is: do you believe that greed is a really deadly sin? A deadly sin is a pecado.
Yeah.
Yes, pecado capital.
Oh yes, it is.
Got it. So let me see. Yeah, when I was like writing down this question, I thought, yeah, in my head, I believe that the difference is like greed is like an insatiable desire for more. You wanna have more in everything, not just like money, but maybe power and success. And ambition is like you wanna have more of these things, but if you, at some point you're gonna be satisfied. You'll have a goal, right? And the greed is something that no, you're never gonna do it because you always wanna have more of this. So this is my opinion. And let me see. Maybe we can oh, this one is interesting about question number 4. What you girls think about what can lead someone to greed? Like, what can happen with someone that makes them to become greed? I don't know if this is possible, or you girls think that a person born's greedy. I don't know. What do you think, Rosalia?
Question number 3, 4.
Number 4.
Or what's going to lead someone to greed? Their people become more greedy in less decades. I think it's the way that your family lives, maybe, or the way that you are living with your friends, because the people can be more or less ambitions, but they become a little greed because they have some dreams, then think you need to make everything to achieve this dream. Don't matter the person around you, don't matter what you need to do for achieve that. Then become greed. In the last time, I think it's more because the people are shows your life in the social media, then another trying to copy this person, to trying to make the same for achieve. They think it's their real life, but it's not. Then I think it's more or less because of that. But when people become agreed, it's more like selfish. Yeah.
Yes, that's true. And you can relate to selfishness, right? Because, like you said, you're only caring for yourself, right? Doesn't matter about the others. Yeah, but you think that we are becoming more greed in general in the last decades?
Depend of the person, but it's the last decade. I think yes, because of that, because there are so much information in the social media, then the person don't have how to choose the right way to follow.
Yes, maybe that's a point, right?
Yeah. Depend of
People
the
are,
personality. It's not
yes,
people.
people are a little bit confused, right?
Yeah.
A lot of this. And what about you, Ellen? What do you think? We are
Maybe
becoming more greed?
before a disclaimer, I really didn't understand the question number 3. I would ask for your help to translate to me. Was a coincidentally because I really didn't understand the 3.
Oh,
So I am talking. No, I about the number 2. I talk about my religion was a coincidence because I didn't know the meaning of did listen and I didn't used to talk about my religion. I don't know. It was a coincidence, but okay.
I'm a Catholic too. Yeah.
Nice. About number 4, I think I don't think the people are become more greedy, but I think the internet and the new technologies change the happy days. Turn more quickly the things, and now you are possible. You are the really change change to turn um, turn your life to another level in months or weeks on a viral video on TikTok or LinkedIn or YouTube, and it's something that is possible. So I think this idea to be possible to being rich in weeks or months, because it is, we just saw cases like Luva de Pedreiro or Alice of Morgana, but the fact that exist these people, I think, cause an effect in our society in general that is possible. So I can do so. I think this cause anxious or something like this in the people. So it's possible. So I can do, but it's not a formula. It's about I don't know, lucky or preparation or a lot of variations in your mind.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't think about this perspective, like nowadays with this thing of the digital influencers, like you said, like money and success in fingertips, right? You just have it. One day you are a common person, ordinary one, and in another you are a goddess, you know. But yeah, maybe this I would say like that in the last decades, I don't know, the time of my grandma and my grandpa, you know, they lived on a farm, right? They plant what they eat, and they didn't have much time to think about, you know, having these dreams, this perception of what can I have about the money, the comfort, comfortable life, right? They were just worried about what they, you know, gonna eat on the rest of the week. I don't know. And maybe because of the technology and our lifestyle, we are having more time to think about this, about these big dreams. And, you know, like social media, right, like Rafaela mentioned, made us think and believe that we can do it, like the digital influencers, right? And you and make people want this as well. And yeah, maybe it is one of the things that made us more greedy in the nowadays, right? But about what can lead someone to greed, yeah, I believe that like education, like the way that the person is raised, right? The example. And maybe if someone, I don't know, passed through a difficult time in childhood, like being really poor, maybe someday they will become greedy because they are afraid to pass through this experience again. I don't know. Maybe this is one of the things, but I believe that the way that a person is raised is really important to define if a person it would be greedy or not. Let me see. Yeah, this one I want to ask Rosalia, that she mentioned about a greedy person can do a lot of other bad things. I don't know. The person doesn't want to know about the others. They just want to achieve what they want, right? And then maybe what kind of things were you thinking? Like question number 5 is asking, what other behaviors are usually associated with greed?
Yeah, I said about that because I really believe the financial person don't have how to stop to doing things to achieve. Especially he never is satisfied about the things because need to everything to have more and more, and a little selfish, have a lack empathy. Because of that, I saw this kind of person don't thinking about the other person, only about yourself. Yeah, that is my idea.
Yes. This lack of empathy can lead to another bad behaviors, right?
Yeah.
And you, Rafaela, how would you respond to this one? Do you think that greed can be related to others' bad behaviors?
Yes, when we change our priority of life, we can just things like the ends justify the means. So the fact that I want to have more money, so this fact, this fact affects the purpose in your life. Like I don't know, it's like a corruption. The ends justify the means, and you don't care about the consequences of some attitudes.
Yeah, because you are selfish, right? Yeah, you mentioned about corruption. Yeah, a person that is greedy usually, like Rosalia mentioned, she doesn't care about the consequences and the other people. So I believe that they are capable of doing anything, like cheat or steal or exploit someone in order to have the gains that they want to be corrupted or to corrupt, like Rafaela mentioned, right? This is pretty bad because the person doesn't have limits, right?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, nowadays this is a reality, right? So this one is pretty, I don't know, polemic. Yeah, about let me see. Oh yeah, question number 6. Is it bad to be greedy for learning? What do you think, Rosalia?
In this case, I think it's not so so bad, because if you wanted to learn something, you have time to learn, then you can appreciate it. But you are depend of the moment, depend of the case. If you are learning to be, oh my gosh, in my case, to learn languages, that I'm in the way to learn languages, that I need to separate time to learn a little bit. Then in this moment, my husband asked to me to live with him, but I wanted to participate. It's moment that I am a little greedy, because I wanted to learn something more. Then in this case, I think it's not a bad thing, because I will have more time after that for him. But yeah, in this case, it's a little bit strange for me. Yeah.
Yeah, got it. So yeah, you are really focused on practicing new language. No, husband. I really want to have to TNT's immersion.
Yeah.
Maybe
This moment, no.
Yes, I agree with you, but let's hear first from Rafael. What do you think? In this case, greed is a good thing in this context, or no?
I think talking about greedy turn good is because we are not understand the phrase in your literally sense. It's because it's like aumentativo. When we are talking about greed as a vicious, it for me it's impossible. You are addicted on a good thing. You are not addicted on. It's not in this case I'm addicted to work. No, you are not addicted to work. You are addicted to the I forgot elogios and the result, because learning, study, and work is like the middle of the things. It's not the end. So in this case, the sentence is about something good because suaviza the meaning of the greedy. I think.
Got it. Yes. I never thought about it like the workaholics, they have a vicious like in receiving compliments or, you know, but yeah, this is a complex one. I don't know. I believe that I agree in some part with Rosalia. Like, it's good. You are have this insatiable desire for learning new things, discover and learning more. But I believe that greed is all about you have the things for yourself, just for yourself, right? And even learning the the knowledge, I truly believe that it's important to share, and the best way to learn something is to teach someone. And I don't believe that a greedy person would be like sharing something. But yeah, maybe it's good to pursue knowledge and always wanting to learn something. But I believe the most important is to share this learning, no matter what you are learning. Yeah, that's my point of view. But maybe we can go to question number 7. I would like to ask Rosalia if you can remember some example, pick this one and describe for us an example of ambition or greedy in history or literature, something that we have known. I don't know. Can you think of one example?
An example of the person have some ambitions. Oh my gosh, there are so much person in the past that you have studied about it, have invented the plan. The men have invented the plan, have built this dream, and today everyone use is so good for everyone that they have a big ambitions and have make this plan. And another, I don't remember right now the other example about that, especially the greed person. In this moment, I can't remember the another person.
Okay, let's continue. If you remember, you can just raise your hand and talk a little bit later. And you, Rafaela, can you remember some example of an ambitious person or a greedy one?
I know that in the most part of the soap operas there exists a lot of this case about like death of money. But I don't remember one in specific. I know every soap opera has a greedy person, and about series I am not so good with series, and I don't remember the movie, but I think in soap opera there exists a lot of examples.
Yes, that's true. Usually the villain, like I didn't remember her, but I just remember Carmina right now, right?
Yeah.
It's a good example. But yeah, let me see. For me, when I was, I will admit, I thought about this topic because I was watching some video about these legends about this person, and then maybe greed would be a good topic to discuss in TNT. And I believe that maybe the most famous or the most ancient would be like the myth of the King Midas, you know? King Midas. That king that have, you know, oh, my camera. Let me just came back.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm freeze.
You are
But
frozen.
okay, I'm still here, okay. But yeah, that it was that king that he was pretty rich. He had you know, all the things of that he wanted, but he desired I don't know if it was a genius or a god. I believe that it was a Greek god that gave to the golden touch. Everything that he touched turned to gold. And then it turns out it would be not a blessing, but a curse. I don't know if you girls remember this history. No? Oh,
No.
no, I'm sorry. So let me try to think another one. I thought about also, do you know A Christmas Carol? It was like I forgot. It's a Christmas movie. Turns out, oh, that a guy that is really greedy and he doesn't want to have you know, give a rest for his employees on the Christmas Eve, and doesn't want to give money to charity as well. You have a Jim Carrey's movie as well of this history that I don't know. I'm really confused to explain this one. But then he is visit for 3 spirits of the Christmas. I don't know if you girls know this one as well. But that's okay. Yeah, so I believe like Rosalia mentioned, there are a lot of examples of great persons and even ambitions, right, in history as well. But let me just go to, we still have some time. Let me see. Oh, question number 9. Can you read for us out loud, Rosalia? In
9 or
share
8?
9. Let's
9.
go to.
What could be the pros and cons of being greedy? I think the pros to be greedy, I don't know if have, because it's a bad thing, I believe, because all the person to see you being too so much greedy, the person is not don't like so much, and to maybe could put you in this other side, don't want to stay all the time with you. And the cons, oh my gosh, as I said, is a bad thing to become a greedy, depend of the moment, because like I said, my example to learn, I in this moment I'm a little bit greedy, then I will have some consequence about that, because I will learn a little bit more, but my husband have leave, then need to back to pick me. Then yeah, depend of the moment. Yeah, I don't know so much, so can how explain that.
Oh, okay. So you believe that doesn't have pros, right? Just cons. Okay. And you, Rafaela, what do you think about it?
Yes, if we was looking on perspective about the visuals, it's difficult to observe some good aspects. But if we prefer to see about the ambitions, vision can be good to you transform your reality, because there is this some people, it's common we see some people judge rich people that born rich. It's like, oh, you are fault because you born rich. The guy was a baby someday. He's uh he didn't have some fault to, because he just born like a baby, just born in a poor, very poor family. But the people focus too much about when you were born in a rich place or poor place. But there is something much more important. There is the education. It's not formal education, but the parents' education about this guy. Because if the parents raise the child in a poor dimension, but raise the child in a conscious way that you can turn better your life, you can study, you can talk with people, can learn, you can be humble. This education, this type of vision is more interesting, because the fact you born in a rich or poor family, it's not just these facts. It's much more about the mindset, because there are families rich that have a good mindset and bad mindset, and the poor families too. So I think is the people that we are surround is very important to care about this influence.
Yes, I agree with you. Maybe the pros of being greedy or, ambitious would be like these mindsets that you mentioned about changing. Oh, no, I can change my reality. I can do something to be better in this contest, or yeah, but the greedy person would pursue this, like, but I believe that maybe a good trait that could be related, it was like also determination to achieve. But the difference between the ambitions and the greedy one would be like, the greedy one doesn't have limits. They would do everything they have to do, even bad things, like we mentioned before, to achieve. And the ambitions would be on the right way, right? Trying to do honest things only to achieve this. But yeah, the cons would be maybe that maybe sometimes greedy person, because they have this lack of empathy and doesn't like too much sharing what they have. Maybe they would be lonelier, right? No one wanna be next to someone like that, right? That doesn't want to share. But yeah, I would say this would be the pro and a con of this one. Girls, we still have some time. Maybe Rosalia could answer also question number 8 about, maybe explain a little bit more, what do you think about ambition being good?
Yeah. Number 8, do you believe that everyone should have ambitions? Why? I think so, because if you have a dream, you need to be a little bit ambitious to pursue this dream. And like Rafaela said at the beginning, she wanna be more independent. Then she needs to have some ambitions to pursue this dream. And have time to have so this ambition, because I'm 55 nowadays, and I have so much ambitions right now, because I wanted to achieve more and more dreams in my life. Then yeah, I think everyone needs to be ambitions to pursue this dreams. Yeah.
Definitely, absolutely. I believe that maybe people, some people get a little, sad and depressing, because they doesn't have some goal or something to live for, right? They lost this sense, right? And as you mentioned, is important to have, because this is an important tool to you progress and have some points on living, right?
Yeah, because if you don't have goals, your lives become so boring. You need to have some, yeah,
Something to fighting for, right?
you need to fight for that.
And you, Rafaela, what do you think about this one?
Yes, we have to understand our intern perspective about our lives. So, what place I would like to be in these things. I was sharing a personal case, even that we have in YouTube. But my dad he's I forgot aposentado, but it's strange for me because I think he just stopped dream because he just would like to deserve. But oh my God, deserve is not only on Netflix. Deserve is in another place and other things. Is a personal deal and family deal because I can't understand him he and but I trying to deal uh with this difference uh between us, but it's something that I don't understand.
They are working right now in this,
No, just
no,
at home.
at the home. Don't want to travel.
She I think he didn't have any plans. His only dream is the me and my sister go out of the home and they can serve
Stay alone.
your home. Yes.
Because I'm not. Oh my gosh, you forgot the name to aposentate. Then I'm forgot. Retired. I'm not retired right now, but I'm had to work for 8 years at the supermarket. That I had supermarket. Then 7 years ago, I had sold this supermarket. Then right now, I'm living like retired, but I'm not retired right now. But you are traveling every year. We are, my husband and I traveling around the world, then trying to know another place. Because of that, I wanted to learn more languages. Yeah, I have this purpose.
Awesome. Yes. Unfortunately, that happens a lot, right? People get retired, stop working, and stop living, right? I just wanna be at home doing
Yeah, I asked.
nothing.
Oh, sorry. I asked for Rafaela because I at the beginning when I sold the supermarket for 6 months, my husband and I stay all the time watching TV, doing the things that you don't have time before. Then without leave at the home. Then after that we start to doing another thing.
Yes, it's true.
Only to rest this time.
Yeah, you rest and you do anything that become boring, like you.
Yeah.
Girls, unfortunately, we are running out of time, but I loved being here with you. I just sent some links on the chat, right? So the first one is for send your feedback about this meeting and me as a hostess, right? So if you can go there, rate the class is anonymous, right? Rate the meeting and put some feedback, right? Truly feedback, and I would love to hear from you girls some tips about what you guys wanna discuss in the next meetings, right? Some topics. And the second one is for TNT's website, and the third one is for this live on YouTube. So if you can go there, hit the like button, subscribe on TNT's channel, right? Would mean a lot for us. And I believe that's all. Rafaela, are you looking for a job, right? You
Yes.
mentioned. Share with us your LinkedIn profile.
Okay.
Then we will connect and try to help them. So yes, you too. Rafaela is searching for a job and one
Yes.
wanna help.
And let me send to you.
Okay. Awesome. Let me just open. And I believe that's it, girls. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.